Hello. Welcome in, everybody. My name is Frosta. I am an Astral Dragon VTuber that works in a rescue range for lost, forgotten, and injured mythical creatures. Welcome in. Welcome to the ranch. Hope you have a good time here. Sorry, I was fixing up a little bit of dinner for myself and ended up running a little bit over. I got myself some of those, they're bigger than fish sticks. I don't want to say fish tenders, but that's about the size that they are, and they're basically fish sticks, just the size of chicken tenders. That's what my dinner is tonight. With tartar sauce. Congratulations, Horo, on first. So we got some, nothing horribly special tonight. We've just got some South of Midnight going on again tonight. Here we go. Monitor's up and going. And now that we're done, that we can shuffle this. Well, I nom a little bit. So, you're going to be seeing a lot of games that have been out for a while that I'm going to be starting to play because I didn't realize that either A, I didn't realize that they had come out, or B, I didn't know that they were going to be on Game Pass. They were games that I kind of wanted, but not for the price point. I was willing to wait for them to be on sale. One of those being Expedition 33. It was a game that I was like, all right, yeah, I'll definitely buy this. And like I didn't know that was like I kind of knew that was coming out. Turn-based games usually don't do it for me, but since I can play it for free, quote unquote for free, with Game Pass, then I'm 100% done to try it. I'm gonna need to turn the music down a little bit more. Probably somewhere around right there. Hi, Horo. How are you doing, buddy? Hope you've been well. Don't mind me, I'm eating fish sticks. I've been good. Thanks for asking, buddy. Can't complain one bit. Although, unfortunately, I woke up a little bit late this morning. Just a little bit unfortunate. Sorry, they just came out of the air fryer, and I'm trying to eat them quickly so that we aren't stuck here forever. Minnie! Welcome in. Minnie! Welcome in. Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Frosta. I am an astral dragon VTuber that works in a rescue range for lost, forgotten, and injured mythical creatures. I stream a variety of video games, as well as sometimes art and other hobbies. What were we doing today? Were we doing art? If we are, you better pay the art tax. Or else. Not really. If you don't want to pay the art tax, you don't have to. Pay the tax. Pay it. Pay thy tax. Please. I'm begging you. Pay the tax. But for those of you who do not know who I am, as I said, Frosta Gardens. Currently, I'm eating dinner before we hop into South of Midnight because I needed to cook something up for dinner, and it finished just as stream was timer was running out on stream. Okay. Hey, yo. That's pretty neat. I like it. Approved. Approved. I love it. It's great. You know, when I first saw it, I thought it was a reference to Teen Titans when Robin does a double knee drop on some poor fucker. I thought that was a reference, and then I scrolled down a little bit. I'm like, oh, okay. Still cool. It's still great. I just thought it was kind of funny that that was what my mind went to was the double knee drop from Teen Titans. need more tartar sauce. Tartar. Please. Okay. Okay. I can get down with it. If I was more confident in my drawing and I could actually draw Frosta, I would have joined Art Fight, but I currently have no OCs that I myself can draw. Next year's the goal. We're going to hope for next year. Oh. Oh my God, it's that one? Oh, that is great. That's a great reference. That is a beautiful reference. Nothing. Bullshit. There's nothing to see here. Hold on. There we go. I love that. I love that image I love seeing that image all the time. As somebody who grew up with wrestling and half kind of follows it still, that is such a great image. Uh-huh. It's so good. All right, we're down to the last two, guys. They've now cooled off that I can actually start mowing through them. All right, before we get to the point where you guys are just waiting on me getting shit set up, let me get the game started for y'all. So this is South of Midnight, which is for those of you who do not know, South of Midnight is a Southern folk style inspired game. Like Creole Southern. Creole, Bayou, that type of stuff. I'll let you see the opening intro. Alrighty. This game I thought was really. I saw it at the when Xbox first revealed it, when their showcases, and I really liked Okay, at its heart, South of Midnight is a story about something in healing, which makes a lot of sense based on some of the folklore. A lot of the folklore around this seems to be about trauma and negative feelings taking root and changing the land around you. And facing that trauma and overcoming that trauma is what heals the land. And we are what our main character is somebody who's what's known as a weaver, who goes and even if the people whose trauma changed the land are gone, they are able to still go and try and fix the land. We will watch all the storybooks.
I hope Bunny isn't there, because that'd be awkward.
We'll watch all the storybooks for y'all.
Down in the deep south, folks spin tales about the grand tapestry, an invisible weave holding our world together. They say the grand tapestry is torn by folk sorrows, and these damaged threads give rise to the evil spirits called haints. But every great while, a mighty storm brews, awakening a powerful force. A weaver, gifted with the power to reach into the past and mend folks' deep wounds. With enchanted hooks in hand, this weaver can banish haints and reweave the tapestry's thread, restoring the land so life can bloom again, fresh and new. The last weaver vanished long ago, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Our tale begins deep in the heart of Chickasaw County, in a speck of a town called Prospero, where the last weaver was last seen. That evening, Hazel's mama was running late, driving home through a storm that seemed hell-bent on drowning the whole South. Meanwhile, our Hazel is packing an emergency box, fixing to evacuate quickly. A hurricane brewing on the horizon, and a mighty big one at that.
So we start off with Hazel, of which when he says that it's been a long time since the last Weaver, it's been around 150 years, because through context clues, the last Weaver, like that little image that had the group on the boat, that was the Underground Railroad, which kind of ended, which would have been about the Civil War at the latest point in time. So like 150 years. About. That would be this part right here. Big Fish, we meet the narrator, who is a big-ass catfish, as well as heal the trauma of another mythical creature which the catfish and the other guy are known as mythical creatures. And then we have giant alligator, two-toed Tom, that we had to deal with in these two. And now we're at chapter 6, so we're about 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14. We're almost halfway through the game. It is a fun game so far. The combat's a little bit repetitive, but for the most part, I don't mind it. We'll turn that to medium, so everything's on medium. Oh, we also have this little boy. This little sweet bean that we can control. His name is Crouton. All right. There we go. That's how we recall them. Okay.
Look at all that stigma. All right, time to get to work.
Which the whole reason why we're doing this is because that that house that we were emergency packing in was our house, and our mom was in it. We were out of it checking on the neighbors, and it got swept away. So we are currently trying to find our mom. That is the main thing we trying to do. Trying to find our mother. Get in there, buddy. What do we got? Good job, little buddy. Very nice countryside, though.
The stories you hear about that Maui.
We gonna have to go to that mountain then if there's stories.
Y'all are in my way.
Pink. There we go. These are knots, which are like little concentration pieces of negative energy that we take care of, and the arena dissolves.
Nice fishes. Real peaceful out here when Hanks ain't trying to get me.
Exactly. Sounds about right. You want me to go that way? I'm gonna go this way. You thought Hey, we love to see it. Good job. Good job, me.
Another one of Mama's things. What else did I get wrong about you? Is that? No way.
Trey always thought he'd give his wife Bunny's ring. But she refused. Swore I was after the flood money. I'd never tell him, but I didn't want that gaudy ring anyways. We chose something more to my liking together.
She doesn't talk about Dad much. Nice to know they didn't care what Bunny thought. Damn it! The road's washed out. Huh? Did the storm crash the boat?
I have a feeling it didn't.
Can't see a stigma knot. It's gotta be here somewhere.
In the barn. Huh. Upgrade available. Ooh. Damn. Okay. First time actually having to try with this. Okay. Good job, buddy. Anything this way? There is something this way. Hey! We finally got
All
one.
the help I can get.
Abernethy's Lament. Annabelle. We need this sail to go through. Between the weeds raging bore on our biggest leaves and the lack of good, reliable folk to lend in a helping hand, and the tobacco business ain't what it used to be. There's hope and Bunny Flood don't look too closely at our numbers. Lord, I don't ask much. Don't let one bad harvest sink our family name. Abernathy.
You don't stay that rich by being kind.
Do your explosion. Yep, yep. Ow.
There's Bunny's cottage. Place gives me the creeps.
Okay, so the washed out road, but there is something here. Thank you. Okay, we're back to 25. I will say that the story carries this much more than the gameplay does. The gameplay is not bad, it's just not my... I'm getting some of my HP from that, because that was... There we go. Got that timing down for once.
Keep going.
All right. Plus 15. Oh, well, that's pretty nice. The scenery in this is pretty good. The art direction is immaculate for this.
Looks like a lot happened at this old place. Time to fill up my bottle. That's not a good sign.
Bottle tree. There we go. Hooray! Don't mind if I do. Not what I wanted to grab onto, but okay. Poke. There we go.
Now for another painful memory.
Even before the accident, Hazel's dad knew Bunny didn't care for him. When his sister got her dress dirty, he was punished for letting it happen. He didn't complain life was unfair. That's just how things was.
Poor Dad. Kids make mistakes sometimes. I didn't know Dad had a sister.
Makes me worried about what happened to her if we didn't know that he had a sister. Get in there, buddy. Good job.
Local honey. Mrs. Pearl swears by it for allergies.
Tourist Trudy, the illustrious journalist assigned to Garden Hospitality's latest profile, misconstructed a crucial step in the Flood family mead brewing process. It is of utmost importance to simmer, not boil, the honey and water mixture. You must also take care to skim any scum off the surface as you go. Expect a swift correction and reprint forthcoming. Kindest regards, Miss Flood.
The entitlement. No surprise there. Small enough to fit a baby.
Who the hell's up here to be hanging up laundry?
Here to fix things.
Ow. There we go. And yoink. Boink. Gotcha. Alright, come here. What's this one?
Parents always have a favorite, even if they don't admit it. Bunny's favorite was her daughter Cherie, whom she'd hoped to groom into a force surpassing her own one day.
She wasn't watching her either.
Interesting. Alrighty. There we go. That's cleared out now.
Dad was living in a lap of luxury, but that's no replacement for his mom's attention.
So it's 2 that way. Somehow. Nope. Oh, I see one over there. Okay. Which is much closer. Let's go over there and see what we got going on.
Here they come.
That's not even close to who I was aiming at. Get your bitch ass back here. There we go.
Now for the pattern.
When his sister got her dress dirty again, Trey tried to rinse her off in the water. I don't believe Hazel's dad meant to do it. He just didn't count on how slippery she'd be. Bunny
Snow!
in a way, Trey lost his sister and his mama that day.
Oh no. Did Mama know about this?
Sup, homie? How you been? Time to go. Running time. I feel that. Nice, nice.
Jesus!
Oh. Okay, so you don't really see anything. Goon while one can. It's on my list to play more. Mostly for the story stuff. At least catching up with the story. So I can drop it just like I have Genshin, because I also need to pick Genshin back up. Ooh. Yeah.
Bunny buried every kid she brought into this world. That's gotta take a toll on you.
That is kind of fucked. I'm at, for this, I'm almost halfway through. For Genshin, I'm halfway through Natlan. And for Zenless, I just finished the construction company, Bellabog Industries. So, like, chapter 2. I've been doing it on stream when I have time.
Is anyone home? I guess no one's here. Just as cold on the outside as it was on the inside.
Dear Mrs. Flood, some stories depict the Rogaro as scorned female lycanthropes who prey on children and devour ex-lovers. Others claim that the Rugaru emerged from St. John's Eve to dance at the Bal Gual, ball on the banks of the Bayou Gual, Gaula, with their brethren. Oh yeah, I know. I am. But research suggests that Raugaru are born from the bodies of those who have experienced immense tragedy. Anyone might one day be a Raugaro. Additionally, Raugaro shape-shifting abilities may not be limited to lupine forms. Interviews with Cajun locals suggest the Raugaro may take the form of many different animals, including but not limited to lions, bears, and owls. If you would care to meet for drinks to discuss physiology, I would be most excited. Yours, Professor A. Balfour, University of Louisiana.
Rougarou. Huh.
Rougarou. I wasn't too far off. Oh, hey, look, it's got one of those spider things here, too.
Mama was always sorry we couldn't afford piano lessons.
Just like the one that we dropped earlier.
Ugh, taxidermy? That's creepy fancy people stuff. Bunny looks so proud of her.
Oh.
Grandpa. Don't think he would have liked me much. Foxes crack me up. Screechy little cat dogs.
You're not wrong.
Bunny's really got a thing for raccoons. Sunday dinner with animal heads for company? No thanks. Definitely Bunny's room. If she's hiding something about Molly, it should be here. Wow, I wouldn't even recognize her. She looks so in love. Always so put together. Guess it helps her keep going.
That's the grandma.
So many of her with Cherie. So few of her with Dad. She loves a sketchy bookshelf.
Yeah, I didn't want to go in there just yet. Dear Miss Flood, I feel a great connection going between us. Shouldn't we continue our discussions of the metaphysical and profound in person? I have a great many sources about the land of dreams and nightmares to share with you over sweet tea at my De Alamantes estate. The dark fog in these reoccurring dreams of your beloved daughter. I dare say I might be the only academic capable of treating her case with the care and respect so dearly deserved. Professor A. Balford, University of Louisiana.
Oh, Bunny. Can't remember when I stopped dreaming about Dad.
October 15th, 2006. Weavers are the key, capable of extraordinary feats these so-called scientists I've consulted with believe to be impossible. There are documented correlations between anecdotes of a weaver's presence and lowered crime rates in the surrounding area. Such immense gifts should be accessible to all. Shouldn't we all be able to be right in our own wrongs? I will focus on the restorative element of reweaving next. If the grand tapestry amounts to the very fabric of the universe, then to reweave it is to turn back time itself, to patch what has been shredded. What wonders can be gleaned from the hearts of creatures torn asunder by stigma. What miracles can be created?
Restorative, element, grand, tapestry?
Okay, looks like an ad's gonna be happening soon, so we're gonna...
I bet Bunny's wedding was the talk of the town. She did look pretty, though.
Alright, so secret thing that might have stuff about Molly is there. So we'll explore other places while ad runs.
There's so much I never got
Hey,
to know about
Sebastian.
you. Can't believe that's you, Dad. You were both so little.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Yep, it's her room.
So beautiful. Bet Cherie liked that. Fit for a princess. Dad never moved past it, did he? I bet that tree made for a nice view once. Oh, Cherie really was cute as a button.
Alright, so before we go into that room, we will go downstairs and finish exploring the downstairs, since we now know that... Yes, forward is up that way. Thank you. I appreciate it.
I used to look forward to the fair every year as a kid.
6 months of bottled water. Interesting.
Granny Couture.
$70 total. How much more time? Okay. We're doing pretty good on time. She just fan herself as an idol animation? I want to see if she'll do it again. Doesn't look like it.
Showing off Flood family business partners like trophies.
Alright. I think we can head up, and by the time that y'all get back, it'll be perfectly timed. Oh, I see someone joined us.
I sure did. Hello.
Now you got the southern accent.
Funsies.
Whereas for me, it's more or less I just picked it up because South game.
Yeah, see, I'm from Texas. So
Yeah, you're Texan,
yeah.
which makes way more sense
But I
that you would
don't.
have it.
Funny things like that.
person needs a room like this?
I'm fake. Like, I told him the story once, but like, I was at work and this older gentleman came in to get glasses.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Ma'am, where are you from?" I said, "I'm from here, sir." He's like, "You have no accent." I said, "I don't. I'm so sorry." And I joked with him as he was leaving. I said, "I'll work on it." So,
I think I remember hearing that conversation.
yes, certain parts probably should have it. I don't. It'd be like
Those
that.
poor missing kids.
But older folks
Could have
here
been Molly's
tend to
doing.
have it on. It makes sense.
Hang on, Dad? You went missing too?
Real South Texas.
That's a big ass
I
feather.
have dinner. I will be muted a bit.
That is a big ass
What
feather.
the
Jesus.
Why's the wrong
I
in those
am peanut
pictures?
gallery for the evening.
That's a chunk of Benji. All this research on the walls, too. She was serious.
Zoned back in and heard another voice while quietly. Yeah.
What
I'm
is
guest
Bunny up
starring.
to?
Not really, but hi.
I have you marked as a co-host on YouTube, so
That's why I was like,
that's
just kidding. I'm
my
not really a
distaff.
guest star anymore.
Patterns, too.
you're just
Where
a
did she get all
multi-guest. Multiple guest.
I keep saying it, but the way that I look like your secretary. I don't know what I'm filing, but it just, I don't know why.
Yeah. From LJ. Wow. Way to dyslexic that. I don't even have dyslexia. J.L. Patterson. Subject: missing children. Dear Miss Flood, here's a list of children reported as missing in the past 20 years from the Prospero region. Note that all of them have been the subject of investigations by the local child welfare authorities. May Barkham, 11, Slaughter State Park, February 9th, 1985. Knox Billy Granger, 6, Jeff Davis Road, June 2nd, 1992. Grady Ambrose, 9. Gandeville, September 29th, 1995. Chester Burnett, 9, near Mary Beth Trace. August 7th, 2003. Chloe Drudge, 12. Grave Street, November 2nd, 2005. Please let me know if I can be of any further assistance. My invoice is attached.
Chloe Drudge.
She was that woman that wanted to hang out with the fucking ghosts, and oh hey, look at that! Would you thunk it? Here's some ribbon over here.
Red yarn. She found out hugging Molly's not just a scary story for kids.
You just can't get enough of my hospitality.
I'm sorry. I need to find hugging Molly.
Do you? What would you want with hugging Molly?
She took my mama. Her red yarn was all over our house.
You've been keeping secrets. Why didn't you ask before?
I did. And you didn't help.
You can see strands. And now you're looking for a creature. You're a weaver, aren't you? Strange. Your mother never mentioned it. Or maybe not so strange. I guess we know each other's little secret now.
Are you a weaver too?
Oh dear. Why don't we have some tea? Ugh. Let me get you some fresh clothes. My pig factory is no place for a girl like you to be cavorting.
Yeah, because we were at the pig factory. And what the? All right,
At least it's clean.
that's a
Now,
choice.
what do you know about hugging Molly?
I know she takes children and leaves red yarn. And I've heard that you know a lot about her.
Yes. She stole your father once when he was young.
Really? How'd you find him?
Oh, Molly meant for me to find him. Trey was just bait, you see. It was me she wanted. Molly can't abide weavers because we mend the chaos her kind likes to create.
You don't think...
That Molly took your mother to lure you? Yeah. I never found where Molly really lives, but I suspect Laurent Baptiste knows.
Laurent from the juke joint?
Friend of yours?
Friend of Mama's.
Curious. Laurent won't talk to me. I seem to have an unfortunate reputation among his crowd.
I could try.
The garden gate will take you to his place. Do let me know how it goes with Molly. I'd be most indebted if you find her.
Oh, I'll find her. Molly took
Interesting.
my dad, but Bunny got him back. I can get Mama back.
Awake all night to hear you breathe. I count your breaths as you dream. And at the end of dreams, you breathe. But now,
Can't let Laurent get to me. Gotta find out what he knows.
Thank you for your sacrifice, Crouton. Will not be in vain.
Sip, sip, sippy!
Fine. Really, ma'am?
Don't groan at me.
Alright, give me a moment, because now I gotta go get up and get a snack.
You're such a drama queen, guys. Oh my god.
Don't be talking shit to my chat about me when I can't
But you
hear
said what I
you.
want. I said you. Look like a baby. Because I told him to take care of himself. Imagine.
There, I got a bag of chips, and I still can't hear you if you say anything to me. Now I can hear you.
I told them that you were a drama queen. Because you take care of yourself. He's a big old baby. That's what I said. I gotta get up and get water.
Oh no, I don't gotta get water. I got water. I did that.
Whatever. I was just filling in the blank. You know what I'm saying.
I got chippies. Ow. Bitch. A shrimp. Welcome in, Wagyu. That's some high-grade Wagyu.
What's that freaking blowfish talking about now?
And then she went right in that house. So I said, bunny flood will fillet you as soon as look at you. Oh, Hazel. Well, nice
Shrimp.
duds. You been promoted at the Piggly Wiggly?
Oh, hey, Mr. None of the Floods, come to the cottage.
Oh, you don't mean. You run into Bunny Flood and live to tell?
Mm-hmm, and she's helping me find Huggin' Molly.
Oh, out of the goodness of her heart, I'm sure. So what, y'all in cahoots now?
First off, cahoots. Second off, there's nobody I'd rather be less cahooting with.
She always did want to get her hands on a weaver.
I think I can handle my own grandma.
So now you're a flood. No, I would have helped if I'd realized.
If I'm a Flood, it's in name only. And if my last name makes Bunny believe that I'm on her side, then I'ma use it.
Well, you sure can scheme like a real Flood. But you sure it ain't Bunny using you?
I can take care of myself without your help. I do need to get to the juke joint. Could you maybe?
Oh, you don't need my help. No, you a fancy Flood weaver now. I wouldn't want to get your new dress all slimy.
I didn't mean...
No, you take the path. There's a tree up yonder you should see. Bunny visits every year on the same day. Might tell you a little something about who you're in cahoots with.
Hey! Cahoots. He's worrying about the wrong thing.
Yeah, it's
Bunny ain't nearly
catfish.
that bad.
Our life for spooks, from thing to thing. In the orchard, tree is
Bambi's dad.
safe inside,
Come here.
safe inside. You bring me flowers
That's the tree catfish meant. Oh, Bunny.
every spring. See, nothing's ever really lost. See, nothing's ever really lost. Our life was smooth from things.
Is that a
Without you, child,
baby?
time
Oof.
flows so
Lots of big oofs.
in the orchard as before. Bring me flowers every spring.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Nothing's ever really lost.
It's like the tango itself is crying.
They say the soul lingers a bit with the body it belonged to. And so it was with Bunny's baby Cherie. Bunny's dream of crafting her daughter into her own likeness, a power spun of unnatural means, was shattered. But she never lost hope she'd bring Cherie back to life someday. She stole the Benji tree's heart for its magic, to keep her daughter trapped here instead of going where it is baby souls go. I don't think she ever considered what Cherie would have wanted.
Did Bunny steal magic from Benji's tree? She must have been desperate. Wow. No wonder Bunny comes up here in secret. Sorry I woke you up, baby Sherry. You hush now. Going back to sleep, okay?
See, nothing's ever really
Nice.
lost.
Thank you. Do you wanna know? Do you wanna know what's cool about me? Is I'm a girl. I don't give a fuck about that. This might be Frost's stream, but I'm his guest. So if you have a problem with me doing that, you can fuck off.
While searching Bunny's
Anyway,
cottage for clues
that's only for like the
about
1% of
old
people who
Molly,
actually would
Hazel
care,
glimpsed her
who are
grandma's
probably not here,
past
but
and
you know.
felt sorry for her.
For the funnies.
But what Bunny did was unnatural. Sealing her dead daughter's spirit in a tree? Despite this, Hazel's powers guided Cherie to find solace in the great beyond. Following her lead, Hazel sought Laurent Baptiste, who knew old Molly's whereabouts, but Hazel wasn't keen on seeing him again, given a Moll's history with him.
So my guess with this story is that Bunny's not actually a weaver,
Better get
and
to
she
the
made a
juke joint so I can
deal
get back to pretending Laurent
with
doesn't exist.
What's Her Nuts. That's my guess. Gotta refill my drink real quick.
Okay.
There we go. That way I'm prepared if you, for some reason, want to fucking hydrate me again.
Okay. Suddenly he has a problem. Imagine me caring.
Imagine.
I'll let you fucking dry out then. I was gonna be like, I'll let you starve, but I'm like, it's water.
Suffer.
Yep. Shit.
That's not where... Okay.
There's the old sawmill. Juke joint's nearby.
I bit my lip.
Yeah. Were you trying to be
Yeah, I'm eating
sexy?
Q-chip. No, I was eating.
Alright. Found this little runt of a boy, Lorette, wandering around covered in blood. Won't hardly talk about what happened, but his ma and pa are dead. He's little, but stronger than he looks. He can move crates and keep a lookout for the fuzz finding the operation.
Laurent? 1922? That can't be right. He must be a junior.
Ooh, new enemy type? Stonk Boy. You skipped leg
man,
day.
this big one.
Man skipped leg day. You're doing great, guys. Killing things. Here we go.
That was rough.
That way. Okay. Oh, there's a little healing thing right
You're a sight for sore eyes.
there. I'll take that. Lorette crashed one of the damn boats on the shoreline. Lost 2 crates of liquor. Matsion was yelling at him something fierce and raised his hand to strike Lorette. He scared the shit out of Lorette. His face twisted up something fierce, talked to Matsion. Said he's gonna take it easy on the boy.
Masterson sounds like an ass.
Masterson, okay. So that's how you pronounce it.
Lumber used to be a huge business here. I wonder what happened.
Oh, hey, would you look at that? We're getting closer to the mountain. It's almost like we're probably heading there for something.
Oh, gee. Plot.
It's not like there wasn't a thing earlier that was like, there's stories about that mountain. It's like, oh boy, what kind of stories? Not the kind of stories that we're going to get to learn about being true.
Oh, boy. The lore. This probably isn't gonna happen in this game because bad endings aren't common, but imagine if her mom's just gone, bro. Gone with the wind. And shit was just for nothing.
I mean, she did do a lot of good things on the way.
Oh, okay, that's fair. But like the main object, like
Yes.
imagine you have all this hope, you know, for getting your mom, and then she's actually gone. It's like, bro, that would crush anyone. I need more games or movies to subvert our expectations of like, oh, they'll save the day at the end of the day. No, no, no. Just have it be over.
Promoted Lorraine to lieutenant this morning. We all had some drink to celebrate. He's a mellow fella. It was nice to see him excited. He had a little too much to drink and got to crying about his folks messing. Teased him for crying. For a split second, his skin went taut and twisted. I never seen a man move so fast. He hit Madison so hard he flew partway across the room, broke his leg. Alright,
Jeez.
ran off.
Remember that day like it was yesterday.
Aha.
Back when I was a youngin'.
God damn. Back in my day, we used to
How did these
have...
kids ended up out here?
Fucking phones? Nah, we had books.
She held on to this?
You guys don't know about no reading.
I used to walk up... I used to walk uphill both ways to school in 5 feet of snow. What the hell are you doing, man?
Yeah, dude, family saying that line.
Hazel
Like,
took that pic of us
I used to go out in the
just
field at
after
5 in the
Ronnie
morning.
cooked us that 3-course
Getting
dinner.
You just go
When
to
he
the
felt
store and
safe,
buy
he
your
had
food.
so much love to give. Wish he had felt safe more often. Sometimes he seemed like he was scared of himself.
I remember that day. I saw what Mama saw in him. But he didn't deserve her. I'm really not looking forward to this conversation.
Are they exes? Is the mom and Lorraine exes? Oh, that was trippy with the frame rate. January 10th, 1927. Went looking for Lorraine. He's been missing almost a week. I found him bloody and naked in the woods. Looked like he fought a puma. Started babbling and saying, sorry, please let me stay. I won't do it again. I told him he's gonna keep those feelings at bay, even if I think he was justified for lashing out. Madison is an asshole. I brought him back to camp.
Sounds like he really cared about him.
When does this story take place?
2000s.
Like, what's the time period? Okay, then how could
Like there are
and the mom be exes? That
see, but
written in
okay,
1927.
so yeah, I forget that you're not listening to dialogue. You're just listening to like the things that I read.
I mean, I'm looking at it too.
Okay, but there was a part where it says 1922, and she's like 1922. That can't be right.
Oh, okay.
So there's some foreshadowing happening. Of that ain't right. What are you talking about?
This game makes me want to watch Furry.
Oh. Ow.
Sweet pea and get me my whatever. It's started at nothing.
Okay, there we go. May 7th, 1931. I found Lorraine, 10 years ago almost? He shot up like a beanpole. A good boy. I swear, he's aging slower than the rest of us. Where I find gray hair and new wrinkles every day, he's got that baby face. He's been learning the business well. I think he could take it over. Just,
I got a few good boys.
What?
Hmm?
What did you say?
I said nothing of the sort.
Uh-huh. Somebody clip it.
Nah, fuck off.
Something's in here.
You clip it yourself if you want.
Be sure to leave a few thimbles full of your strongest liquor outside the barrels and crates. Those little drunk buggers will swindle your hard-earned hooch in the middle of the night if you don't. Then they wreak havoc. You don't give them a peace offering. They like to burn when it goes down. They like the burn when it goes down, but then again, so do I.
These little guys are menaces.
Alcohol be like
These little guys be menaces.
menaces.
We damn sure do.
Menaces is a society.
Menaces. Menace.
Menaces is what? Got
Oh,
me
what
fucking
the
wrong.
hell am I walking into? Jesus.
Can't let you slow me down.
Hey.
Boink. Give me, boy. Ow. Bitch.
If I add even a slight bit of breathiness to what I say, it changes the vibe immediately. Saloon.
Damn it. That's right, get stunned. Come here, bitch.
Knots around here somewhere.
I gotta turn you up.
Turn me down. No, I'm playing.
Why the fuck would I turn you down?
We turning up, but we turning down. By high noon.
I gotta turn you up. That's what I said.
I know what you said. I'm being funny.
Okay.
I said, are we gonna turn up or turn down?
We gotta get that turned up. Where the fuck's the thing I gotta break? Oh, it's down. It's in here.
We'll get turned on the alcohol. That doesn't exist.
For you.
Yo, you have alcohol around you?
Yeah, of course I've got a little bit. I got the leftovers from the cabin trip.
That's fair. Well, that I can hold his liquor. It's fine.
Got it. Stigma's clearing up.
Alrighty. Oh wait, let's make sure that we're not missing anything else. Nope.
Nope.
October 23rd, 1934. So this is 10 years later. Prohibition was repealed. No one needs our moonshine and bootleg wine. Demand is way down. I'm thinking of heading out west to find my fortunes out there. Asked Lorraine if he wanted to come. He politely declined. Said he's going to make something of himself here.
Remember, it's the 21st Amendment, because you can't drink till you're 21.
Never even thought of it that way. Prohibition being repealed is the 21st Amendment because you can't drink till you're 21. I didn't even ever think of it that way. That's a great way to remember it.
Prohibition? What?
Prohibition of alcohol was repealed by the 21st Amendment. You can't drink till you're 21.
Right.
So it's a way to remember that that's what the 21st Amendment did.
Understood. So everybody calling your avatar pretty in the YouTube chat. That's cute.
Yeah.
That's a
I got the Suns Out, Guns Out model right now.
Yeah. That dragon looked like it beat me up, but I like that.
Beat you in what? A fight, right? A fight.
Totally.
What is this? Another note. Holy shit. Okay, so jumping 20 years in the future. April 4th, 1955. Came back to the old bootleg spot. Lorraine is still here, looking ever young and spry. Leapt up and bear hugged me plumb off my feet. Felt like he was gonna break my back. He bought the Sawmill's old juke joint. runs a little backwoods bar now. I have a feeling he will be here for quite
This
some time.
is getting weird.
You don't say. The fact that it sounded like the person that you know. Yeah,
Looking at my
totally.
summer outfit or... Oh, go ahead.
No, I'm just making commentary on the game. Go ahead.
I enjoyed my summer outfit, which is, like a... You know how vampires do, like, the big hat? Because...
Yes, the
even
big
though
sun
I
hat.
have this problem. Yeah, even though... Who cares? I'm digital. But it's just cute anyway. I put on cute sunglasses.
It's your firewall.
Yeah. Like, I'm ready for summer. And it's like... Either I'll wear, like, the... Yeah, it would put me in the, bikini top and shorts thing. For fun. With my big old hat.
Oof. Interesting. Bitch. Let me flip that shit. Alright. Unravels cooldown acceleration. Strand blast. Increase. This one. Alrighty, we made it to the next area. Is there any reason for me to be writing these further down? I'm curious. Doesn't look like it. There we go. Oh, it's the juke joint. It's the place that we need to go. Or would you look at that? Cutscene time.
We ain't open. Hey, didn't you hear what? Hazel? What are you? You've grown.
It's been a while.
Yeah. How you doing?
Do you know where I can find Huggin' Molly?
Don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do. Bunny said.
Bunny. As in Bunny Flood, your absentee grandmother? Explains why you dress like that.
Whatever. She's just trying to help me.
Right. Because Bunny's known for giving you a helping hand.
This is different.
I saw how she treated you and Lacey.
And how did you treat Mom?
I treated Lacey well.
Until you didn't. You just up and left us one day.
This is grown folks' business. You a child. This ain't for you.
I ain't no damn child. Do you know how sad she was when you left us?
It was complicated. There was a...
Don't make excuses.
Hazel?
You didn't deserve her.
That's enough. I need you to leave.
Did you even care? What was so wrong with Mama? With us?
Nothing. Nothing. It's me. It's always me.
Laurent?
Hazel, no! I'm not safe. Get out!
Shit! Maybe I can reweave him. How long has he been like this?
I mean, he's been alive since 1922 at least.
Filling the bottle will clear up everything. Then I can reweave Laurent. Company houses.
Dear Mr. Baptiste, first we appreciate your many years of service, which makes this decision much harder. We received your request to swap company's scripts for cash to help pay for your wife's medical billing. Unfortunately, the company is unable to comply with your request at this time. Our policy is firm.
I can't imagine how hard that must have been. All that work for nothing.
Okay. We've been passing around the hat to try and raise money script for Thea. Company script for Thea. Teddy is devastated, picking up extra shift after shift, working harder than a cat in a mouse factory. But it just ain't enough. The church took up donations too. We ain't raised much, but we ain't raised nothing either. Everything
Folks
helps.
passing around the same $20. Tell old as time. Hurry up! I ain't got all day.
Ow. There we go. Alright. Get over here. Yoink. There we go. Let's go. Yeah, combat's now a little bit quicker.
Each time Laurent saw that sawmill boss drop by in a fancy car, he felt like a knife was twisting in his belly, cutting deeper each time. That man wouldn't even miss the money that could have saved Laurent's mama.
Rich folks don't never change.
All right. So he was a kid when the lumber mill was active. That makes me curious if which one's the father. Father's job. Watching Thea waste away is killing me. She's gone so thin I can lift her like she weren't nothing. Her smile feels so weary and her eyes feverish all the time now. I try to be strong, but sometimes I gotta come out here and cry. I don't want her or Laurent to see me like this. I cried in front of them once and they felt they had to comfort me. Ain't their job to worry. It's
Just
mine.
like Laurent. Couldn't share that burden. I could feel how much he loved them both.
A mother's last words. I can feel my time on this earth coming to a close. I'm going up yonder to be with the Lord. I hate to leave my beautiful boys behind, especially Teddy. He's hurting so much but won't show me. Thinks he gotta be our rock, but even the hardest rock can be worn away by the streams of grief. I know he goes and cries. I've known him half my life. Can't hide from me that easily. I should talk to him about it. He's gonna have to be a good example for Laurent. They will need each other.
All we got is each other. What's it like knowing you had to leave it all behind?
That's not what I wanted to do. Damn. There we go. Yeet. Nothing in there.
It's gotta take forever to build a nest this big.
You don't get your ass back here, boy. Damn. Alright, get your butt over here, boy. Are you ready for this? What do we
A
got?
child's heart ain't big enough for all the sorrows that want to fill it. With a doctor, Laurent's mama might have lived, but daddy only got paid to accompany a script. And doctors only took cash money.
Mom always said Laurent had a tough childhood. Tough doesn't even begin to cut it. I don't want to think about dead mothers right now.
I mean, that's an understandable. Let's go, boy.
Just can't leave while it's here.
Yeah, that's right, boy. Oh no. Yeah, just sit there.
It's heavy work, but
There we go. Heal up. Grab that.
Daddy barely got out of bed or washed most days now. Laurent had to catch their dinner or go hungry. He was all alone, trying to press down on a wound too deep to mend.
poor Laurent. He had to grow up too fast.
Perfect. Let's add time between bathroom break.
Looks like that sawmill boss came to a bad end.
All right. We shall return. We have returned. Alrighty.
stigma. But how am I supposed to get in there?
Oh, over here, okay. Get in there, crouton. Oh. Hello there, Foxy. Lots of ribbons. All right. Cool.
On his mama's birthday, Laurent ran away, crying out like a wounded owl. Daddy always warned him not to show his pain. You got to hide it, Daddy said. Push it down and bury it. But in the heart of the woods, Laurent found himself consumed by it.
Sometimes I want to go into the woods and holler too.
About running time. We've gotten to the point where we're like, yeah, no, fuck this, whatever. Damn. Yeah, as I then fall. Skill issue. Nothing? You got nothing for me.
For me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, because you effed up?
Yeah. Miss skill issue.
Yeah, I'm focusing on a video and my coma, but skill issue. I'll pay more attention to you next time. I'm not keeping them on as close as expecting to now. I have to keep them on.
Mm-hmm.
We at least suspect it.
Yeet.
I thought it said Sigma dissolving. I was like, Sigma.
Stigma.
I'm becoming stupid by the minute.
Grits. I just seen a Rougarou.
That's Laurent.
I'll be
Well,
battered for
better not run into him again.
Dude, grits means grits
We'll
are good.
find
I tell
Molly
you.
another way.
No,
Oh
I
my God.
need to reweave him like Benjamin Tom.
Says
I'm a
who?
black person. Grits
Laurent
are
ain't some kind of tree or big gator.
Bunny said,
Bunny, with her newfound kindness, sending you after a Rougarou to find Molly. A little odd.
Sip, sip, sippy.
out fish.
Look, there's whispers of Bunny in these swamps and hollers. Dark magic. A corruption sprouting from her house.
She might have her reasons.
Reason enough to send her granddaughter chasing after danger when her mother might not even be alive?
That's enough.
Hazel, I'm sorry.
I've got this far, ain't I?
I know you want to see her, but just be careful out there, all right?
Never seen a blade so big. Might come in handy with these roots. Dang it. Needs power.
Of course it does.
Sorry, trees. I gotta get through.
Alright, yoink. Ooh, I can do another upgrade. Mm. Oh, that's just a bunch of thorns. I didn't realize that. Really? Game?
Damn.
Lost a few workers due to an accident on the 25th. They have been complaining about the machinery needing to be repaired. Now we're behind on this month's production.
Save a penny and lose a life. Oh, big man in charge with a nice office.
Next month we are cutting everyone's hours by 12%. We will still require the same amount of output. Also, let go the 3 most senior loggers to free up salary space. The wife is nagging me about buying a house on the Gulf with an ocean view. Ow. Oh, god damn it. Good job, Frosty, you're a dumbass. Oh, I just realized that they're saying Rougarou.
Laurent missed his mama so much he couldn't stand it. He went to fight the factory boss to tell him off, but his daddy tried to stop him. And when his daddy saw the death of Laurent's pain, that's when he got mad. The boss was always afraid of his workers. That's why he kept a gun in his office. He didn't mean for it to go off. Probably. Didn't stop the bullet from punching through Daddy's skull, ending his life in a blink. With his daddy's blood dripping down his chin, Laurent couldn't hold his feelings in anymore. They burst through his skin like feathers. His anguish seemed to lift him up into the air. The terrified sawmill boss drove away as fast as his fine car would go. Laurent flew after it, carried aloft by currents of his own torment.
Oh my God. Laurent couldn't help it. That man orphaned him. I wonder if Mama knew Laurent's secret. Laurent may be a lot of things, but he's not a monster. He told me it wasn't safe. He was trying to protect me back there.
I break my bones, I rend my skin, bricks turn to dust, and rage floods in. It sears my soul, sets my veins aflame. Never hold just myself to blame.
Don't look down.
Dumbassery.
To upset you. I had no idea. Stop! It's me! It's Hazel! You don't have to let this consume you. I can help you.
That man was dead.
We don't gotta fight, Laurent.
Hurt me, all to make
Hey,
me
watch it!
He's the first who got me. Told me to square up my shoulders, boys, don't cry. Brick by tears, they break. I saw my pain inside. Mama and my uncle got to a scream. Now the was still Daddy was a strapping man. My uncle was calm and ready. Up for a fight, a pocket when the gun did him in.
Don't do this, Laurent! Let me help! Where are you?
Okay. Ooh, okay. Heavy, welcome in. Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Froster Gardens. I am an Astral Dragon VTuber that works on a rescue ranch for lost, forgotten, and injured mythical creatures. How are you all doing today? I play video games in my free time. I hope all of you are having a wonderful night. What were we doing tonight? Sorry, we are currently fighting one of the bosses for South of Midnight. Arting, okay, nice. God damn it. Okay, I gotta heals. Oh! Can you share art text?
My daddy uses stream.
Get stunned, bitch. Hi, Noxie. Oh, okay. Then we ended up drawing Hatsune Miku.
Nice. What the hell are Miku is? What's his name, Mike? Mike.
Oh, Mike. Okay.
Who's that? Truly not thinking about the one person I'm thinking about with this, but it's not.
Okay, there we go.
Rock, come on! Please!
Okay.
Just look for the eyes.
Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Rougarou. Oh. Do we have another heal? We don't have another heal. Oh, fuck me. This ain't gonna be good.
No, you just locked me.
Yeah, just gotta lock in, man.
Who is this mic? Is this the mic I think it is? Or what mic are we referencing? There's a streamer I'm thinking about. But I don't know if it's...
Oh, we did it.
LeBron? Are you okay?
What happened? Where are we?
You got mad. I tried to reweave you, but I think something went wrong.
No. This is me. This has been me longer than I care to remember.
I'm sorry. About what happened to you with your mom and dad.
my mama died, it broke me. But when that man came and took my daddy from me, I don't even remember it fully. Came to, covered in blood, haunted by what I had done.
I can't imagine going through all this alone.
Maybe this pain just festers in me. I try to keep it pushed down. I don't want to hurt.
I'll take a look at the art text when the cutscene's done.
I mean, I remember her laughing a lot when you were around. She was happy that I could tell.
Oh, I'm still looking.
Too clear.
Is it Jabroni Mike? I have to ask.
Laid bare.
To know what mic this is.
Scared.
Scared you.
It's been ages hiding this shame I hurt inside. But then Lacey saw me. Flaws and all. She still cared. Felt like juggling broken glass. I was just so scared I was gonna mess things up. I just pushed her away.
I think that hurt her more.
I know. Earlier, you came to ask me about.
Someone said,
Okay.
oh, okay.
What was that all about?
Fair enough.
When the hurricane hit, the river took the house with Mama in it.
She all right?
I found her house, but I couldn't find her. And then I saw a ton of red yarn laying around. I was told that was Molly's doing.
She has, Lacey. She must be hurt.
Can you take me to Molly's
I'll be right
lair?
back.
Okay.
For Lacey, I'll take you as far as I can go. But I never managed to reach her lair.
It's on the mountain, isn't it?
I appreciate you.
All right. That's a good enough lull in the cutscene to have this lovely hold on. Oh my God. And you almost didn't give this to me as tax. I would have been offended if you did, if you hadn't. I would have been absolutely offended if you did not share this beautiful man with me. Look at that. Look at this beautiful man. Yeah, he's balding a little bit on the top, but he's beautiful. He's rocking. Yes, he is very much rocking it. Okay, now I see, like, now I see the now that I can scroll up, I see the raid messages of Hatsune Mike sends his regards. That's great. Hello, Days. Welcome in, Dazin, Greerist, Rev. I'm sorry I said hi to you. I've said hi to Noxie, but Jesus Christ. I just now saw the leg hairs. I just now saw the leg hairs on there. That is amazing. Absolutely great. 10 out of 10. There's no sticker in the... Let's go. Beautiful. Yeah, for anybody in here that has not That does not know who Reverie is, she is a awesome dragon VTuber also that does art and gaming as well. She is awesome. She's an awesome bean. Have good EPs. I will try my best to take care of your community. Do not worry. We've still got an hour and a half on stream. So they shall be entertained, hopefully, for a bit more.
Hazel asked Laurent about Molly's whereabouts. But mentioning Lacey stirred him up, turned him into a giant owl. Hazel was shocked to see someone she knew transform him into a creature. Using her magic, she reweaved Laurent's old wounds, bringing him back to his true self. But the guilt and shame would take its own sweet time to fade away. Once Laurent got himself together, he and Hazel headed for old Molly's lair. But Hazel felt uneasy. Even a giant creature like Laurent seemed unsure he could take her all away.
Their eyes were watching. Which also, we have like 6 more chapters.
Molly's up there in the witch's nose with. These hills won't stop me. Just hold on, Mama.
Father Swoops. Oh, we haven't checked this out since. Jeez. Jolene. Laurent. Slug. Two-Toed Tom. Raised by Father Swoops, Jolene's dad. Was starved and abused and conditioned to associate the son of a belle with food. His appetite is monstrous and unending. Cherry Tree. Ragaroo. Ministry of the Kills. Dark Forest Company Town, Juke Joint, Sawmill, Witch's Nose. Highest peak in the region, known as Witch's Nose, said to be haunted by many a creature, hugging mollies among them, according to Laurent.
Hey, do you guys know the way to the witch's nose? Is that a wind tunnel? Whoa!
Ooh, that's an interesting. Right here. Wilderness Search and Rescue Squad, Delta 346. Out here looking for Thomas Porter. Family said they were camping and he ran off into the woods, fell off cliff. Supposedly the parents were unable to get to him. When we got to the location, all we found was a shoe and what looks like red yarn. Going to run a search grid in the surrounding area. Jackson.
I didn't even get to the backcountry this far.
Some bears. Burrs.
Oh shit!
It's pretty cool. That's for sure. Oh, whoops. Delta 346. We haven't seen signs of Thomas. Found some weird tracks heading towards Witch's Nodes. A child's footprint next to something many-footed. Never seen anything like it. Had a bad feeling this doesn't feel natural. Cool, so whatever form Huggin' Molly takes has a lot of feetsies. Lots of grippers. Up we go. That's what we like to see.
Yeah, I could totally get used to this.
We're a little bit closer.
Almost there.
Alrighty. Another item.
Something else from the trailer.
What is this
What's
one?
Mama gotta say about this?
Always bring a first aid kit. Wish I didn't have to. These kids need more than a band-aid can fix. Oh, something's gotta change. Jolene said she might know a way. Someone outside the system.
Those poor kids. They should have had more than a colorful bandage to comfort them. Mama cares so much.
Not so weak, but I was not that strong. The answers were there, you knew all along. 'Cause life is a fight to be won.
Aha. I'll take that. Around the corner we go. Up we go. One moment. Alrighty. There we go. Over there. Up there. Ooh, new enemy type.
Why is this one gonna have so many arms?
It's creepy. I don't like it.
It is creepy. I don't. Game.
Oh, I see what you're putting in the YouTube chat. That's cute. Love me.
There we go. And that heals. Here we go. Bonk. There we go. Yippee!
Strands at my own pace. We are all connected, running a race. The world is not that simple. Journey must be nimble. Try
This cave must lead to the mountain pass.
Delta 346 found a note in a kid's handwriting said, "I'm safe and fixed. I don't want to go home, please. It's better here. Sorry about your leg. It's a little hard. I don't know what to do. I think we're going to call off the search. That's what my heart's telling me. I hope this is right."
I can't believe they just left that kid out here.
truth is not out there, truth is inside. We are all hurting under cruel sun. Keep trying, this fight will be won.
This leads outside.
Exhausted, Laurent Gar Hazel is close to old Molly's
That was a
legacy.
short chapter.
With her growing power, she soared into a gust of wind. Imagine that. As she got closer to the house on the hill, the hair on her neck stood up. But to find her mom, she'd have to go through the haunted holler.
Oh, so the spider thing is hugging Molly. Okay. From early on in the game. Well, now we're on chapter 9.
Gotta be close.
We got an hour still, so we're not hurting on time. Luckily.
What happened there? Could be tied to hugging Molly. I'm coming for you, Mama.
Borrower's feline intrusion. I woke up in the night because I thought I heard some voices in the house. It's just me and my cat, Tux. I went out with my intruder deterrent, and I swear I saw Tux's mouth moving. He was talking to some little guy. They both looked at me. I blinked and the little guy was gone, and I saw his wee footprints. But I saw his wee footprints. I need to lay off the cold medication. Watch your cats,
I knew
y'all.
cats talked if you weren't around.
I hear somebody further up that trail.
Well, somebody's enjoying themselves over there. Oh, hey. Whoa.
Good?
Whoa, easy.
Can I help you, son?
Yeah. You know anything about that creepy old house up on the hill?
Well, sure do. Sure do. Yes, that was once the home of Hug and Molly, the nasty she-devil who plucked all the little children in this here holler right out their beds. Oh, yeah, pay them good and use their guts for galluses. Me, they call me Itchy. I'm the only schoolboy she ain't never took. Ain't been easy reaching my golden years out yonder, but this here holler's better than old none.
That's a nice story. You mind if I take a look around?
Oh, sure don't, sure don't. You can see every place old Molly terrorized and more. Now for the low, low price of $1.
You take debit?
How about one of them gewgaws?
Oh, no can do. Family heirloom. Maybe I could, I could write you a good review online.
I'll just take my payment at the pearly gates. Be sure you study them educating signposts I put up around the holler.
Appreciate you.
Interesting. Educating signposts around the holler.
Well, this place seen better days. That red yarn. I'm on the right track. Oh, I'll clean you